Shreya Basnet and I am here to speak on my topic, how cartoons are useful in educating children. When I say the word cartoon, the first thing that comes to one's mind is the good old childhood days of watching Tom and Jerry. And many of you might actually wonder how a cat chasing a mouse could be educational. When a 6-year-old sits to watch it, education is the last thing that comes to his mind. But the lesson he learns for the rest of his life is, if he is home alone and a tiny little mouse has crept in, he knows who he can bank on. He also learns about the activeness of Tom and the quick reflexes of Jerry and the combination of the clever strategies that help stimulate his brain. So this shows that the major forms of child entertainment, cartoons, when viewed through the perspective of education, are useful in the spread of knowledge among the young, leading to the betterment of the world because the youth are the future. According to the research at Harvard School of Public Health, about 74 animated movies made between 1937 and 1999 were categorized as violent cartoons, since these cartoons use variety of weapons like swords, which were shown in cartoons like Mulan. However, where there is night, there is a day. Similarly, where there is a good, there is a bad. Though cartoons may have negative aspects, the positive overshadow the negatives. Though the researchers say that cartoons are violent, they probably do not realize that most of the cartoons have happy endings and teach us morals. There are several different ways in which cartoons promote child education. Cartoons teach lessons, stimulate and maintain child interest and towards education and act as a tool for mental development. Cartoons are a good medium through which knowledge can spread to young. This is because children spend a lot of the time watching cartoons nowadays, and which is due to the fact that cartoons are entertaining. Well, think about it yourself. When we were younger, many of us have spent a lot of time watching cartoons. You must have not realized back then that when you were watching your favorite cartoon, you were learning something. If you think about it now, you can point out so many things that your favorite cartoons must have taught you. So when a child is watching a cartoon, he does not realize that he is being educated, but at the same time he is learning something. If cartoons are used to promote child education, then children will be interested in studying, since cartoons will also keep them entertained. This is why cartoons are widely used in secondary classrooms and a variety of subject areas. According to Walter Breckman, most cartoons are useful to stimulate and maintain student interest. This shows that promotion of child education through cartoon evokes the child's interest towards education. Cartoons are also very influential. Most of the children who watch cartoons develop idols and role models based on their favorite characters. They tend to imitate whatever their cartoons do. So educational cartoons can be used to teach moral lessons to kids. According to the British newspaper Telegraph, experts found that cartoons who regularly watch Popeye scoffing spinach before his animated bouts with his arch rival Pluto double the vegetable intake. When children see their favorite cartoons eating healthy vegetables, they want to like healthy food, so they automatically develop a more healthy way of eating food. These type of cartoons educate children on healthy eating habits. Since cartoons are very influential, it can also be used to encourage students to go to school. If a cartoon character are shown learning and going to school with more, then the kids will be more eager to go because they want to emulate them. Cartoons are nowadays being designed in such ways that they are not only entertaining but also help in the mind development of children. Cartoons such as Sesame Street is carefully designed by its creators in such a way that children can learn to speak openly and learn to spell, read, sing and sorts of activity that help in mind development of children. Cartoons are also used to teach different subjects to little children, especially the preschoolers. Vocabulary cartoons are a nice medium to teach children how to read, listen and spell. Cartoons such as Clifford the Big Red Dog is one such example that help children to read, count and identify colors. There are many such examples. Cartoons such as Captain Planet and Little Einsteins make children aware about the global problems and teach them about classical music. According to the website www.scienceinschool.org, children enjoy reading comics, and both the visual appeal of artwork and intriguing narratives make comics an excellent medium for conveying scientific concepts in interesting ways. Since cartoons are very influential and therefore a good medium to spread knowledge, children education through cartoons should be promoted to a larger scale. Students, mainly the preschool schools and primary schools, should use more cartoons to teach students. Parents should encourage the children to watch such cartoons. People should make more educational cartoons and find how to teach different subjects through it. Today, we have millions of people to follow the footsteps of great leaders, but it's time someone gets into their shoes and leads to bring about change. It's time we learn to overlook faults and instead try and rectify them. The world is burning in flames of advancement, and it's time we make use of the advancement to the fullest in the most positive way to bring about change in form of child education. If children's books are replaced by interactive cartoons, it would not only make learning a joy but also help improve the communication skills. So boring math problems, if taught to children in creative way through cartoons, will not only cause the child to engage his mind totally, but will also prevent him from taking dislike to the subject. And the thing that summarizes an individual at the end of the day is character. Personality and character development could be taught from a very young age through the medium of cartoons. If this is carried out in time to come, we could be assured that our future lies in safe hands. To conclude, I would like to say, where there is a will, there is a way. And so it's time you and I stand up for what is right and be the agents of change. Thank you.